This is the final bout. It is a tag team attraction scheduled for one fall with a 1 hour time limit. Making their way to the ring area at a combined weight of 764 pounds, the team of the Ultimate Warrior and his tag team partners, Strike Force.
Let's go to the ring.
Their opponents soon to be making their way to the ring area at a total combined weight of 783 pounds. First from Osaka, Japan, Mr. Fuji. And his tag team partners from parts unknown, the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, Axe and Smash Demolition.
Oh, here you gotta look at Mr. Fuji. All right, this guy is always treacherous. Not only is he a manager, he's in that ring as a wrestler. He's got the Axe and Smash.
Take a look at the Axe and Smash. Take a look at what they're wearing. Studded leather.
They look like they came out of some goofy movie.
They came out of Neptune. They came out of Mars somewhere. Take a look at that. How are you supposed to get by all of that stuff right there? And then Master Fuji, the evil one, Master Fuji, in the ring doing combat tonight.
They're like they're out of a horror movie. Look at this. All those studs, sharp points on there.
I got a question for you, Roger Kent. How's one referee gonna control 6 maniac wrestlers?
No way. Absolutely no way. These guys look like they stepped out of a Roman gladiator's arena where they used to take and wrestle by putting big spikes on their hands. There we go. This is the Ultimate Warrior right here. And Rick Martel and Tito Santana. A great team.
And if you notice, Axe and Smash are in no hurry to take off their gear.
No,
see, that's intimidation right there at the max.
Well,
intimidation.
They're as brutal as the operator of a French guillotine. There's no doubt about it. And they've got the equipment to do it. Look at the physique on these guys.
Oh, the mass and the bulk and the power is enormous on the Axe and Smash. Plus, you've got the evil one, and then you've got the guy over here, the maniac, the warrior over here. You know, the guy with the paint on his face, he's trying to intimidate people. I don't understand him. He's wound up like a clock, brother.
He looks like he's ready to go. As soon as that bell sounds, there it goes. And we're ready for more action here. WWF from the Boston Gardens. And who is going to do battle with whom first? Referee trying to sort it all out. All right, it looks like we may have the ultimate. Well, they're going to have a little huddle in the corner here as they decide who's going to go into action. Either Martel, Tito Santana. Tito from West Texas State University.
Notice Mr. Fuji here giving the ceremonial Japanese salt, cleansing the ring of evil spirits. Now, I don't know if that's really, yeah, I picked it up over here. He threw the salt and cleansed the evil spirits of the ring, you know. Now, I don't know if that really holds true, but nevertheless, he did it.
Well, it's a standard ceremony, especially among sumo wrestlers in Japan. They use the salt ceremony, and I think other wrestlers have copied the sumos. Oh, look at this collar to elbow. Speaking of sumos, these guys are almost as big, but not as rotund as Rick Martel. With the right and the left again, takes him all the way back on the road.
Smash is in trouble right now, I'm telling you. He wasn't going to whoop me. What a vicious knee to the stomach of Rick Martel.
Look at the double sledging. Look at this, just like he's chopping down a tree or pounding a stake in the ground with a sledgehammer or an axe. Tag off Mr. Fuji to come in.
The only time they're going to tag Mr. Fuji in is if the other man is in bad, serious trouble. But he wasn't in trouble.
Look at this, carried to left by Martel. As Fuji into the rope, and he gets one right in the gut. Martel pleased with himself. Oh, the Warrior right here comes the see a good shot. You can see the action is all come back. They're watching how the other man's opponent is handling himself and what to look forward to or what to look for when they get in the ring. In comes the Axe. All these guys from parts unknown. Now look out. In comes the Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior.
Brother, is he geared up or what? Is he psyched up or what?
He is ready to do battle.
I don't understand the pain on the Warrior's face, believe me. I don't think that's going to intimidate anybody. What's going to intimidate people is the pectorials, the traps, the delts, the abdominals, and the biceps. That's the intimidation.
These guys, regardless of what they're intimidating the other with, they're all brawlers. This is a brawler's match. The only finesse that I can see is in Martel and Santana.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. The Axe is stopped in his tracks by the Ultimate Warrior. Winding around trying to collect himself.
yeah.
He wants to have a little chit-chat with their manager, Mr. Fuji. And smash.
Well, I tell you what, they got their hands full with this guy out there in the ring right now. The Ultimate Warrior, brother.
Hard elbow and an eye rake. Raked across the eyes, a series of rights on the left shoulder. And Ultimate Warrior doesn't look too old. Oh, yes, he did. He ducked under and comes back and gets a clothesline. On smash. A tag off. In comes the Axe. Give him the Axe, the Axe, the Axe, they say. And there's another in the guts. And a right to the chest and behind the head. Another one on the left jaw. As the Ultimate Warrior gets it, what for, at the end of the turnbuckle. As he's tied up in the corner and he can't seem to get out. Irish whip. Now, another clothesline. You can hear that clothesline make contact too, and you can see the effect of it. As Santana and Martel give him a little introduction there. Hello. He doesn't like that one iota. And the Ultimate Warrior with the armbar, and he puts the pressure to it.
Roger Kent, look at the deltoids. Look at the deltoids on the Ultimate Warrior right there. That's where all the power is coming from in that move right there.
He's really put together, and in comes Tito Santana. He's going to set him up, and he does. Oh, and
Straight
Tito
right
lets him
hand.
have another one. Goes for a pin. One. A quick kick out there.
You got to do more than that to smash to get him pinned, brother. You just can't hit him a couple times in the head with a fist. You got to get some damage done, brother.
Ricky Martel, in comes Ricky. He's got a lot of good moves, an armbar smash, and there's one on the deltoids, or on the triceps, I should say. And there's another one by the Ultimate Warrior. Armbar and a twitch.
I tell you what I like here, Roger Kent. They're tagging in and out fast.
Tag
Tito
out.
Santana, Ricky Martel, and the Warrior, they're tagging back and forth fast.
And Axe smash, you can't get set to the style of any one man. That's very smart.
Exactly.
Look at this. Oh, I'll tell you, some great camera work here, guys. Look at this. And the Ultimate Warrior in the corner gives him a boot in the gut. Armbar and another twist. They're working on those arms. Up smash. Oh, the Ultimate Warrior, you can see it coming. He flew all the way through. Caught the turnbuckle right on its own chest. In comes the Axe.
We got our fresh demolition in there now, brother. He's showing no mercy. Look at those kicks. Look at the kicks.
The demolition, and I think that's what their outfits stand for, with all the brass knuckles and the brass spikes, chrome spikes, into the boot. Ultimate Warrior gets pulled in, and boy, I'll tell you, they ought to get the referee smart doing, standing right in that corner. Those guys are triple team.
Yeah, so far he's doing a good job. But I tell you what, the Warrior is in bad territory right now, but he's tough. You can tell that the man is
Flying Bear. Look out, and they take him all the way across. They got the choke going. The referee had the count going. Fuji, what's he gonna do? Oh, with the headbutt in the stomach.
I tell you, take a close look, Roger, at his abdominal area. The Warrior is going to take more than a headbutt by Fuji to slow him down.
There's a chop, judo chop right across the throat. The Warrior seemed to have weathered that quite well.
Well, a man in his condition, you're going to have to give him an awful lot to slow him down.
Look out, he comes in, and there's the boot by the Warrior. As he got the X. Both of these guys, I'll tell you, all of these wrestlers use those
Warrior's
feet.
trying for a tag. I don't know if he's going to make it or not.
He's reaching, trying for it.
He got it.
There is the tag. And in comes Ricky Martel in the turnbuckle. The axe gets it in, tags off to Martel as these guys do tag off rapidly. When they're tag teams, flying body block.
A forearm to the head by Tito Santana.
Got him with a forearm and a flying body block. Figure 4 leg lock. All Bedlam is breaking loose in this ring.
Wait a minute.
They need about 5 referees.
Fuji was going to throw salt on him, and the Warrior knocked the salt out of his hand.
In that ring, the referee, I wonder, the wrestlers of...
He made it to the ropes. The Demolition made it to the ropes. He's got a break.
The referee hauls him apart at the figure 4 leg lock. Santana is really frustrated. Now he kicks him in the legs.
Hamstrings.
Gonna try to get him down again and put him in another figure 4 if he can do it. No, there goes the hamstring. Fuji's out of it. He's out.
Fuji's got salt in his eyes. That backfired a minute ago. Fuji tried to throw salt in the Warrior's eyes and it backfired on him. Now they got to take Fuji to the locker room.
There goes the knee. As Rick Martel goes to work on the leg. Not going to get a submission here, I'm sure.
No, but he's just taking a little bit of time. He's got him under control, putting the pressure on him. He's got him in pain.
Ultimate Warrior on the second rope there, just exhorting Martel, and now Tito Santana to take up where Martel left off. A step over toe hold, and does he put the pressure to it?
And now Roger Kent, if you notice, Fuji's completely gone from ringside. It's 3 against 2 here now.
Well, they aren't going to have any interference by Mr. Fuji, and that may be what they were counting on. I don't know, a kick off.
And he got that turnbuckle right on the jaw.
Santana got nailed with the turnbuckle. There's a tag off. Here comes Smash. Demolition. They're going to have to do it by themselves without Fuji here. Look out on the top rope as Tito Santana is choked. Bounced off the top rope, taken down to the second. The referee has a count going. And Smash breaking the hold just before the disqualification. And there's a count going. He won't let Santana alone. Goes to the pin. Count of 1, count of 2. Whoa!
Almost. Not quite enough. Not quite enough. They got to hurt him a little bit more to get that 3 count. Just a little bit more. And over the top.
No.
Through the middle, rather he goes.
Smash takes him on. Through the rope. Putting on him from behind. Martel and the Ultimate Warrior to try to protect Tito.
Exactly right. They were going to stand for his man being out there on the floor alone with the axe. Now we got all 4 men on the floor right now. All 4 men on the floor.
And the referee's the only guy in the ring. In comes Smash as he gets Santana from behind. The referee finally got them all put back together. I don't know how he ever did it. All right, on the rope. Santana has been taking a tremendous beating. You think he can withstand being in there that long?
I tell you what, if he doesn't tag out soon and real soon, look at the beating the man's taking. I don't even think he can get up.
Well, Billy Graham, you ought to know you've been in there enough as a champion yourself, and before you were a champion and after, you've taken a lot of beatings, you've dished them out. Look at
Oh,
this.
amount of gut check. How much internal fortitude you have? Do you want out of there real bad?
Oh, and Smash gave him
He does one out.
And look out, Tito coming off the rope.
What a shot.
Gets it. A drop toe hold. Drop toe hold by Smash.
That was a smart move, brother.
Tito wants to get over to tag off, and no way are they going to let him even close to the corner. Got to hang on to that tag rope.
Tito Santana, Roger Kent, he's near submission right now. I say if they put a submission hold on him, he's got to give up. All they're doing now is continuing to torture the man and give the man more pain and affliction.
Well, he just punted him about a 40-yard punch with his head, too.
That was as close as you'll get.
You know the referee's arm was about 6 inches
That's
from
exactly
the floor.
right. That was as close as you'll get.
And that's how close it was to a tag. I mean, tag for a decision. They got tag decisions. I'll tell you, all that was great.
That's right. It's all happening here.
And I think I've joined them.
Here you got Axe, got Santana sitting down, and he's laying his body weight on top of him. Got that chin bar across.
I'll tell you, Boston will be the same. This is a tremendous match.
I don't see how Santana's going to get out of his hold. I don't see how he's going to do it. I cannot figure it out. There's not enough power left in his body.
Look at his arms are not limp. He's got strength.
Maybe he's got more power in his mind than he does his body.
Oh, Santana's never been known to give up. And there's an elbow in the guts of the Axe. And he gets a double sledge and a headbutt for his effort. Oh, is he going down? He's going down.
Pin him right now. They should pin him right now.
Comes Smack, Demolition double teaming on Tito Santana. The Ultimate Warrior, Rick Martel in the far corner to the right of your screen, unable to do anything to get in there to help out their man.
I tell you, Roger, I haven't seen a man take this much punishment in a long time. Oh, no.
They may have him. 1, 2. Oh, and Tito just at the last second. Gardner had him, Billy Graham.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Tito Santana.
Look at his face lock.
Sure. He's turned his head, got one hand on top of his head, one on his chin, twisting his neck. Cutting off the air, cutting off the blood. Santana, I've never seen him in this bad a condition before. This helpless. But brother, the guy has got soul. He's got spirit. That's what's keeping him alive.
Well, he's also snapping his new bourbon record, Jake Kite. Yeah, look at the face here of this man. I'll tell you, that intimidates me.
In the submission.
Well, all right, the referee's there to ask, and that's where he should be.
He's in good position. It looks like Santana's scooting over slowly, about a foot away from the tag.
Oh, look at this, a series of rights. Ultimate Warrior got it.
These demolitions are tough people, brother.
Oh, yeah, in comes Axe. They're going to double team. Tito's, oh, Tito got the turnbuckle right in his back. You saw him just collapse practically, Brad. How can this man stand it?
The man's got to fall. The man's got to submit.
Body shot by Axe on Tito Santana.
If he comes out of this, Roger King, it'll be a miracle.
Ejection by Rick Martel and the Warriors. But they're pleased that Tito got out of that one.
I don't believe he can make it to the corner. I don't believe he can do it.
Way to go.
He's not going to make it.
They're hanging out of that left leg of Tito Santana. Smash coming in. This is an elbow smash. He missed. He caught the whole thing. You've heard of tennis elbow. This is wrestling elbow.
Yeah. And Santana's about ready to make a leap. Goes around him. Or goes around him again.
And
got the second win.
Watch
Make a tag.
Oh, he got the tag. Martel works on both of them. Irish whip on the roll. Drop kick by Rick Martel. Another drop kick. Martel coming out.
Pandemonium broke loose at Boston Garden.
Skipping ahead. Several of them. Oh, a reversal. Martel going over. Jump over. A double sled run across the face. Trying to set.
Boston
Pass
crab.
up in a Boston crab in the Boston Garden.
No way.
And there's up for, oh, he couldn't do it.
We got the Ultimate Warrior in there. We got 4 people going crazy in the ring. Tito Santana trying to get back in the ring.
Oh, and they're trying to set the Ultimate Warriors, trying to set up the Axe and the, hey! As they whip them into each other. And follow up. You don't follow up, you might just as well give it away.
They just dumped the Ultimate Warrior over the top rope.
The Ultimate Warrior went over.
Out of nowhere, Tito Santana.
Rick Martel.
And Santana's gone.
Santana over the top rope. Ultimate Warrior over the top rope. As they double team on Rick Martel. In the corner just above our WWF microphone. Look at this. Ultimate Warrior comes in. 1, 2, 3. He nailed it.
Out of nowhere.
Look at that. Boy, oh boy, what an ending. Let's go to the ring.
The winners of this bout, the team of the Ultimate Warrior and Strike Force.
Oh, my. The crowd likes that decision. Mr. Fuji out early with the Sultan size in the X. And Smash Demolition defeated by Rick Martel, Tito Santana, and the Ultimate Warrior. We'll be back.